Set.
Oh. Uh. All right. Yeah. Let's get started for today. Um, Today, what the goal is, I know it's been a little bit. I apologize. Today's goal is to start on the hiding system. So this is not going to be necessarily the expected outcome, but okay. So just a quick briefing on what the hiding system is going to look like. There's not going to be as much of like, actually, I guess. Okay, yeah. So there's not going to be as much of lockers or I don't know, places to like hide. It's more going to be using the space around you. So the environment is far more important than anything else. So yeah, that's what my plan is. The way we're gonna do this is, um, huh? Starter character, player module. Okay, yeah, I guess under player controller. Okay. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is actually organize this code a little bit. So, player, controller, and then in here, I'm not sure we can actually put that, so I'll leave the player module out there. And then under here, let's get a module script, and let's do, okay. Hmm. Uh, okay. Uh, this is hidden state module. Hidden state module. And then in here, we're basically just gonna have two things. Hidden, no. How do I want to do this? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, local hidden state module dot is hidden is equal to false. No, true. And then local hidden state module dot. Oh, what am I saying? Oh, whoops. Hidden. Alright, and then dot visibility is equal to 0. I guess just like this? Yeah. Okay. Level. We'll say okay. And then now, let's add a local script. And then expose script, we'll say. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know about this. Oh, select stream. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm not really sure. Alright. Yeah, this is the unfortunate... Oh, wow, I didn't even realize... Hold up. I didn't realize that this was like that. Anyways. Let's put that down there. And, yeah. Yeah, the way I want to do this is set up... Okay, so my plan here... Let's say I'm just going to use a quick part. Give me a part. So this part's going to be over here. And imagine this is like a bush. You can go inside. And you're going to kind of hide like Assassin's Creed type style. And obviously there will be ways to find the players, because that would be kind of boring if the players can just stealth hide for the entire match. So there will be objectives and stuff that the players are forced to do, or else they just lose. Hopefully I can correct the play styles if needed, so I can make a more fun game. But yeah. So, the way this is going to work is basically, if the player is behind something and the camera can't see it, then it's going to return. So let me give you an example. Let's anchor this. Can collide is equal to false. And we're going to set this to be like, I don't know, something like this. And then, yeah, raycast, I guess. Or, I'm sorry, what? Oh, anyways, I think it's that the transparency. I'll make it like slightly transparent so you can see what I'm talking about. So I go in here. So technically, yeah, I can be seen. This is me crouching, by the way, if you couldn't tell. But not really, right? I am seen, but I'm not like out in the open like this. So this is much easier to be seen compared to this. And you can still see the player. Like if you have a good, sorry, yeah, if you have a good eye, obviously you can still see the player. It's just, it's harder, right? And that's kind of what it's meant to be. So I'm probably going to do that and give the bushes hitboxes. So if it's within a hitbox, then you can't see it. So let's go into here and say local function return obstruction. And then we're going to need render step and the other thing. So local HSM is equal to require that whoa, yeah, and then we're gonna need local rs is equal to, or RSE is equal to game get service, no, run service. Then we'll say RSE dot render step colon connect function and local obstruction. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're going to get some information about the player. So we're gonna say local player. We're gonna need player service. Okay. Yeah. Local PS is equal to that. Then we'll say local player is equal to PS colon no dot local player. Local car is equal to player dot character or player dot character added. Wait. Local humanoid root part, and we'll say HRP is equal to car colon wait for child humanoid root part. All right, so here, basically, we're also going to get, we're going to say local. How am I going to do this actually? Because let's see. Get nearest car. Yeah, so we'll set up two things actually. We'll say return, where's the insert key? There, yeah. Return nearest well, oh yeah, cover. All right, so then down here, let's say nearest cover. So we'll say if there's an obstruction, if obstruction, then we're gonna do a little bit more math. So we'll say let's get, let's call this a bush. This is a horrible bush, but just bear with me. Bush. I think that's tall enough. Should be. So this is bush, and then we're gonna tag it as a bush. Or, cover. Cover. I think I have a plugin, actually. Yeah, Tag Explorer. Yeah, cover. Yeah, so now we have the cover here, and then we can hopefully add. Anyways, so now that we have the cover thing, we can say return nearest cover. We say for I, or actually we need the hiding range as well, so we'll say local cover proximity is equal to, we'll say like 3 studs ish, maybe 3.5. Then we'll say, why is that doing that? Oh yeah. Alright, so we'll say for underscore obj, or I guess I'll say object in workspace get tagged get wait. Okay. Local cover tag is equal to cover get tagged cover tag do. Yep. Return object. So then we'll say if none of that happens, we'll just return nil. So now we have return nearest cover spot. So let's print out the obstruction. Oof. Colon. Wow. Okay. All right. Local CS is equal to game colon get service collection service. That's right. I remember watching a video on this. CS colon get tagged. And then cover tag. I guess pairs. Alright, and then yeah, let's print the obstruction. Nil. Look at that. Nice. Okay. And the bushes obviously won't be this big. And then yeah, let's make sure this isn't causing like a memory leak or anything. Test. UI, no. Avatar, no. Window. Yeah, not bad. There usually is a view. Where's performance? Debug, no. Localization, performance. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get performance stats. Ooh. Okay, 500 megabytes. Why? What does that do? Performance stats. Memory, place memory. Yeah, okay, that did like basically nothing. Okay. So I'll try to limit the amount of that present. But yeah. What's next? Okay, so we'll say local function return hidden. So we'll say we're assuming that has been done. So we're going to get the camera. Local camera is equal to that. So we'll say we need to draw a raycast between the camera's position and the player's position. Well, the HRP. So we're gonna say local raycast is equal to RSC no. So we're going to say workspace, raycast, and then in here, the origin of it is going to be camera.cframe.position. The direction is going to be the camera.cframe.look vector times like camera.zoom. No. We'll say like 10. Then over here, all we have to say is, yeah, max zoom will be something like 16. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, a little bit much even, I'd say. So let's actually do like 10? Yeah, that's a reasonable amount. Alright, yeah, 10's good, and then so this will be like 11. Raycast params, there shouldn't be any, because yeah, so we'll say if raycast dot instant, if raycast, then if raycast dot instance, then return raycast dot instance. Alright, so we'll say if return hidden, then we're going to say hsm.isHidden is equal to true. hsm.visibilityLevel is equal to 0.1. Then we'll say I guess we'll say else hsm.isHidden is equal to false. hsm.visibilityLevel is equal to math.clamp. hsm.visibilityLevel plus 0.01. The minimum number it can be is 0, and the maximum can be 1. This one will say hsm.visibilityLevel is equal to like math.clamp hsm.visibilityLevel plus minus 0.00101, and then now we can print this out actually. Let's say while task.wait 0.01 do print hsm.visibilityLevel, and then yeah. Alright, yeah, this is working. It's been a while since something has worked for me, which is just nice. Anyways. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is say, not this. This has to go up. And then we have to make a vignette. Okay. So let's go into here, starter GUI, screen GUI, and say this is hidden GUI, or I guess hiding GUI. Then we'll get a frame, right? Maybe. Ignore GUI inset. I don't know what that means, but let's do it. Ah, my eyes. My eyes. Black. 0.9. One, actually. Okay, and then we'll say hiding Vignette, and then in here we will do, well, actually, local script hide hide UI script. Then hiding UI. It's very hard to, okay. Yeah, hiding UI script. We'll say local, or I guess, yeah, local RSE is equal to game : get service. Oh, whoa, not you. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm Joe Banana. Yeah, actually, I might have to cut this log short, unfortunately. Goodbye, everyone.